Conservation issues in musky fishing. Those of you that have seen me on TV, have done videos I've written about, I talk about conservation a lot. This is the time of the year that I talk about it probably the most because it's midsummer and we have real hot water temps, and I talk about stress-related mortality and that kind of stuff, proper handling, all these different things to make releasing successful. This gets to be the most controversial time of year right now, and I'm not sure if I should have my pink vent hat on or not, or a different hat, because this is actually a pretty serious topic. But anyway, I just wanted to vent a little bit because it seems like we're getting a little bit of extremes in reaction to some of these conservation issues. Now, nobody please take this personally. Please don't think if you don't do things exactly what I might point out that I hate you or you're a horrible person, devil spawn or anything like that. We're all trying to help here, and it is a pretty serious topic. The simple fact is that if you choose to catch and release, you want that to be successful, right? It only works if the fish survives it. So we point out these issues. Those of us that have done a lot of fishing out there, and I think we're all guilty of it to a certain extent, have a lot of experience. It's easy for us at our experience level to look at somebody who's just getting started and say, what an idiot, look at the way he's holding that. He has some blood on the gills, he's out fishing when the water's too warm, this and that. But you got to think back to when you started. All of us started, right? How do I know what I talk about in conservation and how to handle fish? I learned it all. Hard knocks, school of hard knocks, unfortunately. I watched fish die. When I started muskie guiding, I killed every single fish. We started catching and releasing. I used to gut hook muskies when I was using live bait. I killed a lot of them. I started scratching my head and thought, boy, that's probably not a real good idea. I changed. So as you learn, when I provide the information, we're just hoping to help people to be more successful in catching and releasing. So those of you who are real experienced and you know what the right thing is to do when we get into these conservation issues, or when you see pictures of somebody possibly not doing something properly. We got a chicken interrupting the video here. This is a very serious topic, chicken. Very serious here. But anyway, don't pick on people that are maybe just learning. Now, you people that are just learning and maybe done it for the first time, we understand that you're not perfect, okay? If you don't do things absolutely perfectly, if you get excited, that's why we musky fish. You get excited, it's fun. You got your ego going, your excitement going, your adrenaline going, everything's going, and you might not think everything you got to do. So when I point out, or somebody else points out, hey, this is a better way to hold them, you kept them out of the water too long, whatever it might be, don't take it personally. We're trying to help. So anyway, back to the whole end goal. And I will point out, the single thing that I'm absolutely certain of this time of the year is important, and the reason I've been bass fishing lately instead of muskie fishing, hot water affects muskies and adds to stress-related mortality tremendously. There's no doubt about it. You want to avoid measuring fish, you want to avoid time out of the water, and if it gets too hot, you avoid muskie fishing all along. Please, I know resort owners have been mad at me before, but that's just the reality of the deal, all right? But anyway, the whole goal is to try and successfully catch and release so there's more fish in the water, so we can all catch more and bigger fish.